Okay, guys, welcome to tonight's shenanigans. It's the Summer Game Fest and we will be watching it live together. We did it last year. It was a really nice experience, and tonight we're gonna do it again, and I hope there will be more attendance and more discussion about what is happening, because summer might be looking a bit dry, but this doesn't just concern the months that we will be experiencing through the summer period. It also includes a lot of announcements moving forward for the rest of the upcoming couple of years. So let's see who's here. Let's call out the peeps. It's my man Fred, Rahim, the Ranger, and Georgie. The rest are larkers. Hey, Nikos, my boy. What's up? So we'll be watching from the official page. Why are people donating to freaking Killy, man? Why are they donating to the Game Awards? He's a freaking millionaire. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? Anyway, I upped the upload to as much as my liking can take, so we will not be simul streaming on Twitch. There is no point in doing so. We're just gonna throw everything here on YouTube, so you have the best audio and the best video. Hello, Nikos. Hello, my Steven. My Steven, do you even? Okay. Let's go, Jeff. Are you waiting to grab all those super chats here? What are you doing? It is insane that people donate to the Game Awards, man. Like, half of the show is ad revenue and sponsorships. Like, I don't know. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you. So everyone can participate, my boy. Thank you, Jericho. Fantastic. Hey, Soham is back. Welcome, mate. So just to let you know what exactly is happening, the show proper starts at 12 my time. That is in 28 minutes. The thing that they will be doing now is there will be some back and forth between the attendants and talking about what to expect, predictions, all that kind of stuff. So there's not really anything insane going on until the 12th hour, as we say. And until then, we can just have a chat of our own and enjoy the occasion. This is the Summer Game Fest, my man. It is an expo that happens once a year. It's powered by the illustrious Game Awards, and they will let us know what's coming in the upcoming months. And it still isn't starting. But we don't need it to have a good time. We can just have a discussion amongst ourselves. So as a bit of feedback, guys. Both the Elden Ring streams I did the past couple of days of streaming, were great. Like, great attendance, great chat, great participation from you helping me make progress for things I forgot and all that. I don't think all of you want to just see the stream schedule become Elden Ring again and again and again. So, do you think it's a good idea to keep mixing it up even before Elden Ring? I would love your attendance there if I'm going to take the dive, because, just playing Elden Ring is helping prepare the channel for the upcoming DLC release. But let me know how you would like this thing to move forward, because ultimately it's you, the ones who watch the streams, that matter, because without you, we don't have a stream. It's just me playing here whilst my mom is watching. What are these people donating to Jeff Keighley, the millionaire? I'm gonna go nuts. That's it, man. Money begets money. Hey there, Makabu. What's up? Yeah, I cannot close the... I can actually close it. I'm just having it here like as a human experiment to see what these people will be doing. And then once the stream starts, of course, we'll just have it full screen, and all we will be seeing will be the news so don't worry. I just have it like this for shits and giggles because I see people, they seek attention so intently, they are willing to pay for their message saying Barbie Hose Adventures 3 to be highlighted. And I tend to find great enjoyment in the stupidity of certain groups. So I'm just chilling here, watching people throwing money at Jeff. Jeff is a very smart guy, man. He turned this whole thing into his personal business. He's the man. He's a slimy man, but he's the man as well. Okay, I'm closing it. I'm closing it. There. Have more Jeff. Soham, if you wanna help your guy out, do it via Buy Me a Coffee. Because that's how we actually get enough out of your donations. If you don't do it via Buy Me a Coffee, we end up getting jack shit. So okay, we're starting. Let me jack this up. Once again, guys, I'm getting everything ready, making sure that you're gonna have the best possible experience. What music is this? What is this madness? Oh, thank you, my Steven. Thank you, my Steven. You are awesome. Hey, Vasilis, what's up? Bye-bye, Soham. Good luck. Steven, thank you so much, man. You're awesome. Okay, I suppose you have a pristine video and audio, right? I jacked everything. 0% packet loss. This is gonna be noise. A message to our larkers. I love you so much, Steven. You don't even have to ask, man. You are a piperino extraordinaire. Man, this music sucks so much. I expect Neil Druckmann to show on screen. Wearing that tatami wardrobe shit. Drinking almond milk. Hey there, Kron! Excellent! Oh, my ranger with a dancing pair! That pair is certainly bi-curious. Look at the eyes. Which is totally fine, of course. By the way, guys, I have the poodle larking. If you see any menacing presences around me, don't worry. It's just the deadly poodle. Secret Ranger Man. The werpoodle. The pudrilla. I crossbred it with a silverback gorilla. I'm gonna send him to live in Manila. Getting attacked by Attila. I'm out of rhymes. I failed. I failed humanity. Hello, hello, double jump. Jericho, fuck off, man. Gollum too. Stop Gollum. Bonjour, mon ami! Welcome! With my choice, I ordered milk and vanilla. Oh, guys, do you wanna know what they told me today about the operation I'm waiting to get? They don't have any appointments open until probably late August. I'm gonna go through the process of making all the Elden Ring stuff in this state. My entire summer will be in this state. I won't be able to drink a freaking cold beer. Ugh, fudge. Fudge. I'm effed. What's Jeff doing, man? I expected better capitalism from him. Yeah, man. Dolmen 2 is coming. Steven, you're coming in strong. Hey, Valerinos! Dolmen Hools. Steven's a rhyming killer. Dude, Jeff Keighley's music sucks donkey balls. I'm just gonna leave it on so my headset doesn't deactivate, but it sucks donkey balls, as I just stated. I stand by my decision. Mm, mm. Give all the money to Jeff Keighley. He's gonna take it anyway. Ranger was sent to Horny prison. That bonking Shiba Inu is taking care of him right now. His speech in danger. Mini. He's sleeping again. The hatred for Nightbot. Nice. Gavu, I think you're gonna say peace and not peace because, you know. Peace! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Getting confused. Big mechanics! Do you guys have any specific expectations for tonight? Do you hope we'll see something interesting? Oh man, my neck. I'm just gonna let you know right now, we are getting the release date for the first Descendant. So I'll have Steam open. And if we get available now, get downloading, baby. I also will have some resources ready by the morning if that happens. I don't think it's gonna happen because Elden Ring is coming. They don't want to get curbstoned by Elden Ring. But I think it's gonna be soon. Yeah, I'd rather not get a gameplay of it for DLC because I don't like spoilers. But we'll see, we'll see. Dude, we're already here for 15 minutes and Jeff is masturbating. Well, I'll tell you what I hope to see. I hope to see some stuff about the upcoming Resident Evil projects, either the remakes of the oldies or Resident Evil 9. That is probably not too insane to think. I am hoping we'll hear about the official announcement of the PSVR 2 adapter that makes it work on a PC. Sony realized that they effed up, and now they're gonna bring PlayStation VR 2 to PC as well. A 600 headsets to play Alex on. Not too shabby if you can afford it. It's a nice alternative to the MetaQuest and all that shit. So these are two things that I think are pretty probable, like they can happen. Giving Hideo a treat. My boy George Patsonas. Thank you so much. George left me a message with a coffee. He says, good luck to you, bro, with the abysmal health system. And in Greece right now, things are pretty shitty when it comes to the public health care system. But I'm going to tell you something, and that might apply to other countries as well. The doctors and the practitioners and the nurses there, they're trying their darnest to keep people healthy under really bad conditions, because in a third world state like Greece, the right-wing party in power right now thinks it's a better idea to hire more priests and more cops than more doctors or firefighters, let's say. So things are declining and people suffer because of that. And yeah, guys, make your voices heard when you have the chance to vote for who you want to be in office, because the more we drag our feet, the more shits like these get to stay in office and just leech the public wealth. So, Jordi, thank you so much, man, for the generosity and the thoughtfulness. And let's hope it will be over soon, so we'll get back to the good stuff. Because as it stands, it's more stick and less carrot these days. Capo more like Greek 6.9. Capo! The man known as PC Pook. Did you go to vote, Moff, or you're just whining? Capo is one of my oldest friends. He hasn't been on the streams at all for the past 3 years because he's an asshole. But now he's gonna make it right. Okay, so there will be no warm-up event. They have a timer here. They were promised a warm-up event, but I guess that was a lie. Like the cake. Hey there, MM. What is up, my brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Julie. Don't worry, the camera is just focusing my beautiful face. Say hi to the peeps. She said hi, but, you know, only her DNA heard it. Do you remember David? What happened to that guy, man? Yeah, David was a great addition to the chat. He stayed in character 100%. A bucket of laughs. Okay, I just found some news, and you won't believe this. Guys, I'm just gonna drop it here in the chat. I'm just gonna drop this here in the chat. Feast your eyes on this, baby. Night Dive Studios has announced The Thing Remastered, a remastered version of 2002's release horror third-person shooter. We lost for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PlayStation 4, Xbox, Switch, and Steam. Yeah! Wow! This is great! Nah, George, I'll be there, man. I'll be there. I'm gonna take the trip. Panagiotis, man, they tore her a new one. Gabo, we had some pretty excellent streams on the thing about a year back. Really nice stuff. It's not very playable in this day and age, but I suppose they're gonna, you know, fix those things. Because, guys, Night Dive best studio remaking stuff and remastering stuff right now in the industry. Yeah, man, the thing rules, and the game was pretty fantastic. My problem with the thing is the same one I have with Alien versus Predator from 2010. You create awesome Xeno gameplay, awesome Predator gameplay, and Marine gameplay. That's pretty much the most generic first-person shooter you can make. You have 6 hours of Marine, 3 hours of Predator, and 2 hours of Xeno. Why, bro? Play to your strengths, do the unconventional thing. But it was the 2010 shooter craze, everyone wanted to be Halo. And yeah. For Gamoto. Hey, Yus, it hasn't even started, bro. Yeah, Nikos, I know, bro, but I cannot keep up with everything. Like, I'm just one mofo. I'm just one sick mofo. In more ways than one. When it comes to the sick part. This music sucks. I use maybe it's one and the same. No, man, she's my lady. She's in the next room playing Call of Cthulhu with her friends. Yeah, ma'am, sit with us, man. You don't have to shoot all the bags. Oh, nice, Steven. Surely better than this shit. Colonial Marines student, dude, there's no salvaging. I don't know if you were here, Rachnos, about 6 months ago. No, not that much even, like a couple of months. I modded Colonial Marines to the tits, and I was like, I'm gonna play it live, I'm gonna finish it. 4 hours in, man, it was scarring my soul. I was like, no, get away. MM, you're doing your part. I can't understand how you still consistently playing Helldivers 2, but to each their own. To each their own, baby. Yeah, man, like, Colonial Marine is a piece of shit. I think I can name the games in recent memory that were so freaking disappointing, you know? MM, can I suggest a couple games you can play to see a story unfolding before your eyes, to see some character dialogue, man? I do it because I care. Yeah, Dark Descent was excellent. Dark Descent was excellent. Man, those streams for Dark Descent were some of our best ever. And do you remember I had to use the portable router because I didn't have a connection yet? And we were streaming like 3000 kilo BPS. It was like, my god. George is the most existential game ever made. Soma is fantastic. AUs, we already saw Silent Hill in the Sony event. We will probably get a trailer tonight as well. We'll probably get some Kojima stuff. Soma is not about scaring you, it's about making you feel very uncomfortable about what it means to be. Yeah, man, me too. Thank you, my Ranger Man. Secret Ranger Man, Secret Ranger Man. They've given you a number and they've taken your gyros back. Ghost of Tsushima 2. I can tell you, Jericho, I will not be playing Ghost of Tsushima 2, but I would very much like to see Ghost of Tsushima 2 being made. I did not play Horizon Forbidden West because at this point, when I see a map with a checklist, I have an aneurysm. I want you to stream playing Visage. Visage is a million times scarier than Alien Isolation. Vrachnos Deadly Premonition is a great game. It's a very kinky production, I'm gonna put it like that. They knew exactly what they were doing and they were intentionally made it the way it is. I love Deadly Premonition. I played quite a bit of it on the PlayStation 3. I have the director's cut. I played the shitload of the first Ghost of Tsushima, but I was a different man back then. I still remember all those story bits in the game, how hard they hit, and then it was the in-between 10 hours of collecting bamboo sticks, and I'm like, no, no, no. I think the perfect balance was struck with Stellar Blade. 3 hours of out-of-the-way stuff, and then story bits, and you never lose track of where you are with the main path, because those open world games, man, like, it takes a mastermind to keep those games going without losing steam. The Witcher 3 did this, never lost steam, every side quest was fantastic, the game was excellent. God of War 2018, because Cory Balrog was directing it, and when Ragnarok came out, we saw that if you have an incompetent director making a game like this, you're gonna create a Ubisoft piece of shit. Who wants to play that? Probably Steven, but not this mofo. Freaking awful music. Steven, I love you so much, man. You're one of my favorite human beings. You ask Steven how his day is going. Sometimes he's like, it's fine, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do stuff. Next day, you ask him again, hey Steven, what is going? Fucking terrible. Like, as straightforward an answer as it gets. Yeah, man. I was listening to some Neo-Slavic hard rock earlier, and now I'm listening to Summer Game Fest OST. F my life. Yeah, bro, what can I do? If I turn it off, we might get something on screen and we won't be listening to it, so... That's one step below Mass Effect elevator music. I'll dance for your enjoyment. Let me take off my shirt. We're gonna get demonetized because the algorithm will get the nipple, you know? You can have people blowing each other's heads off, but you can't have the nipple, man. Protestants have to draw the line somewhere. Okay, 1 minute to go, Piperinos. Let me know if you want it louder or lower so you can listen to this mofo's beautiful voice. And let's go. Bro, the amount of underground genres that you can listen to and get your mind blown is insane, man. Slavic, new folk, and various other genres that mix well with Eastern instruments and throat singing and all that. You can find some gems, but people usually go very mainstream with what they're listening to. Experimentation is always key, people. I look so orange. $25 peeps watching with the other good peeps. Thank you. No, Ranger, we have 26 likes, matey. Refresh your screen. We're doing well. Okay, let's go. God, get on with it. Hailing a rule.
Welcome to the
I
stage,
approve.
the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Ah! The slimiest of the slimes. Let's go. Hey, Tay. Grim, send me the links, baby.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games? We are
Let's go.
so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours. But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year.
He said tumultuous. He used his whole brain there.
All of us. But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year.
Hey this, hey this, hey this.
You know, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list.
Yeah, Jeff, because they bring creativity while the corpos bring shit and greed and blood and sweat the tears.
And will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Woo!
And you'll see that reflected in the show today,
Corey,
because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter.
Now it's
also
lighter.
Smaller titles, including a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about.
Anytime, Corey, my man.
A game that piques your interest,
drop those likes, though.
Or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community.
Not what drugs did you use, man?
Over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games? All right, it all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Strength! Hey, what game is this anyway?
GR6 would be a godsend, bro.
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those.
Sorry,
gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down.
I love Aloy. I love her, man. She's an awesome character.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
Hey, whose side are you on?
I can play this with Kaburiz. He'll be the sausage guy.
Collecting all
And Steven will be the stick. Just the stick.
and
A disembodied stick. Or a stick with feet. With goggly eyes on them. I know, Tay. I just can't stomach the formula of these games at the moment, brother. Aloy is not a MILF, bro. She's like 18 years old.
Ooh, you want mustard on that?
I'm good.
Yeah, man, they still make good Lego games. They still do.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
Nintendo
Switch!
By the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind.
Sony's opening up.
Online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner
Nice, Georgie.
Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Okay, that looks interesting. Hello, fellow kids. Buscemi with the cup. Guys, does anyone here own Get the F Out for Steam? I really want to play that. I got it. I never played it. I never had a team to play it with. If you got it, we can play it on stream. Longer, you do? Magnifique! We need 3 more. Jose Gonzalez. Toxic Commando, huh? Abandoned. Abandonware. Okay, this can be fun. This can be fun.
This Halloween looks really, really intense. All right, to introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young witches and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes.
Grim, I'm gonna type your name down in the gamers list.
Do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Left 4 Dead is surely a classic, but don't forget that Back 4 Blood exists. That's a piece of shit.
To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your
Valerinos, here's one for you, man. Valerisu.
To chase your dreams at any price. To seek glory for your team. No challenge is too great.
Valerinos is like, take my money.
So ask yourself, do you have what it takes?
Yeah, Steven, that was a piece of shit.
The heart of a Quidditch champion.
Zombies are very overcooked, MM. More decisively British accents coming September the 3rd. Let's go.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by
Grim,
himself
you're a
for
strange
decades.
person.
His
Not gonna
last title,
judge.
Choo Choo Charles, was a fan
Mwah.
favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Yeah, Steven, I hated it as well. I found it extremely cheaply made and everything fell off. Dude, this is exactly what Panagiotis would play. Like, this is exactly his thing. Fight Malenia, then come and play Oompa Loompa the game. Peepa trail. MM tonight, you're very spicy. I am loving it. Beat them in the head with a dildo. That'd be great. Can I get drunk? I mean, I know there's a crowd for this. I respect that, but bro, half the expo will be like this, like the quirky kiddie shit that I don't give an F about. I'd play this naked, Kavu, oiled up with olive oil.
That's a fun one, right?
Clap my
Remember,
butt
that's
cheeks.
all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th.
Steven, that's right up your alley. It has it all. Ubisoft, a big IP. It's gonna take all your money. It's gonna be probably shit.
You'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
What's to come on my face? Kabu is correct.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Hold tight!
We should get moving.
Think guys spotted
Well, yeah,
Lando
man,
there.
she's supposedly a
So, and by the way,
smuggler
just
kind of
noticing
character.
Everything we've shown you so far, I think, is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff.
Dude, Kabu, it's gonna look cool. Of course it will, man. It's a trailer, first and
smaller
foremost.
teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Yeah, Vrachnos, that was more than a decade ago. Herdes. Oh, this is beautiful. I think I got a glimpse of this a while back. Reminds me a bit of Ori. Man, why am I shouting? I have my mind prepped so I don't have to shout like an idiot. That is exactly what I think as well. It will be an open world game with the map having a checklist. Find all the bananas, find all the huts, find all the... I don't know, man. I can't play this shit anymore. Ubisoft is a fucking conveyor belt at this point. Yeah, Greece... It is what it is, man. You play it for the themes and the... You know... And the simplicity. Yeah, Neva. I remember that. I caught a glimpse of it. Beautiful game.
That game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And
I know, Steven. I still love you, by the way.
Today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got lots.
Braid is a masterpiece.
For our next game announcement.
Steven, I'll always love you no matter how much you pay Ubisoft.
If you would define the future.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
Capo, that's great. Glad to have you, man.
First do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Camel toast again.
This world's life until the end.
Have you ever eaten camel? Just the toe. I was 100% sure it was Civilization. 100% sure. 2025, okay.
Hello everyone at Summer Games.
Oh man, the man himself.
Team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7.
Man, Sid Meier is such a visionary, bro. Black Myth Wukong. Man, this is going to be awesome. It'll be the third big game in a row coming out of a pretty upstarting country when it comes to AAA productions that, you know, will be of top tier quality, likes of Peace, Stellar Blade, and then this. They're really getting the hang of the ARPG formula. Hell yeah, baby! Oh, shit! Ooh, double shit! Nice. Very nice. Steven, yes, probably. I know your track record. MM Molyneux was very pioneering back in his days, but then he was a lying son of a bitch who promised 10 things and delivered on 2.
Were fated to build the monoliths.
reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than
Hey, Ronin! Hello!
Not progress, but chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
Yeah, George looks fantastic.
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once human. Interesting.
What does greatness mean to you?
Dude, Once Human has a demo out now. Oh no, July 10. Okay. July 10 we get a demo. I'll keep my eyes out, peeps.
Before. Only these past 2 days.
Wag!
The numbers are endless.
We'll get them tonight, Ron. Stick around. September 9th, baby! Mordaka.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game
But on
Fest.
all platforms,
we've got some
man.
amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show. and I'm very
Demo for
excited to
Once Human
introduce
is for
our first
Steam, for
guests.
PC,
They are
and Epic
legendary
Games Store.
creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shigenori Shojima.
Metaphor ReFantazio is a game I'm looking forward to, although I haven't played a JRPG in 10 years. Unless Xenoblade Chronicles 3 counts, that I had to do a review for.
ありがとうございます。アトラスマンです。
ございます。
今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
Thank you, Graham.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは
Sorry guys, I cannot translate. I only took a couple months worth of lessons in Japanese. And then I bailed.
経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Today I think the trailer is excellent. I am very optimistic. I love Fede Alvarez's work for the most part.
We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype
Will be in
with a
cinemas
feeling
day
of
one.
Strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウを
You spelled steel like the metal. You mean your resolve is made of steel, Panayotis. Just like your
このアー
penis.
キタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy it.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us.
Man, this looks so good. This looks so good. I wanna play it.
We fight. A great evil flows through this land.
MM, take care, my bro. So glad to have you here, even for that little bit.
Magic.
Steven, come on, that's just mean.
Many more protectors and followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
What I like about metaphor that I really can't stomach with Persona is that Persona is super quirky, man. Like, it's like I'm watching something akin to One Piece. Like, everything is over-designed, over-quirky, I don't know, it has this kitsch aesthetic. This, much more alt sci-fi looking. I dig this. Yeah, nice. October 11th. Valentinos, let's go!
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year. As Batman, you face a new threat,
MetaQuest 3
the
VR
mysterious
exclusive.
Rat King and his cultish
Boo!
devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon. But they're not the only ones who can use it.
Yeah, this trailer is very well made. Who's doing the voice now that Conrad is out of the picture? Rest in peace.
To destroy him.
Only on MetaQuest 2. Go Zack yourself, Zuckerberg. Get zooked.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since.
Soul Calibur!
So, let's check it out.
Imagine if it was Soul Calibur, bro. Of course it's not. Boo-hoo. King of Fighters? Blaze Blue? Ah, King of Fighters, okay. Oh! I'm experiencing a brain fart here. Oh man, the wet dream of the average gamer. And can you blame them? Killer Instinct would be great. What? That's like a collaboration, right? I'm sorry guys, I'm not a fighting game aficionado, so... Yeah, it's a collaboration, man, with Street Fighter, right? A collaboration between Street Fighter and King of Fighters or Fatal Fury. Phone game? Tears of Metal! Where's Jack Black to promote this? Man, I love the Scots. They are people with a backbone. Valkyria Chronicles, man! Oh, you're a man of quality. I have the OG for the PlayStation 3. Imported it from the Americas back in the day because it didn't see a European release.
Test of power. I guess we'll see. This will be when
A new Dragon Ball game. You cannot kill the metal. Bro, I think the best representation of a Dragon Ball fighter we ever got was Fighter Z, the Fighters. And I think that was the only way they could ever make a really deep Dragon Ball game, because all these Tenkaichi games, good spectacle, but the mechanics are a bit shallow.
Goku, wait! What? Never forgive me for this.
Can't stop the metal.
Suffer my wrath. You are a prison boy. I will show you the true form of autonomous open. It's my turn now. Change everything. Let's do it. This is stubborn. I don't think you can win. There's no way.
October 11th, if you like Dragon Ball and you're hopeful, there's your date.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter.
Hey, I love the way you're
Here's
optimistic about this.
Multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Let's hope.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Manobrick, located at the tourist center at the south.
Okay, this is really not my thing.
Utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
On your mark.
Go, go, go! Clear the area.
Shield down. I'm going in.
Shit! They've got a flamethrower.
Minnie just got off her pillow to lie on the floor. This dog makes zero sense, man.
All clear. Prepare for decoding.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
But that is not all. The game's
yeah, and
premium
most of the
campaign
times
mode,
badly
Black
designed
Hawk
as
Down,
well,
is a
Grim.
reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
What Ridley Scott movie? Oh, Black Hawk Down.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
How the hell did they remember this thing exists?
Prepare for landing. 2 teams, 1 foot. Clear.
Do you remember Orlando Bloom was in this movie for 5 minutes?
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Attack fight! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
Boo-hoo! I don't give a fat poo-poo.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. For real this time.
Ranger, you were actually there. What rank were you carrying back in the day? Dude, you've seen some shit. That's what I love about this community, man. People from every background. We love a ranger. And yeah, these 2D fighters usually bring these vibes. What's this? Oh, there's a Dolby Atmos connection. That was like... By the way, do you know they're making a new Halo game? We'll probably see something tonight. Yeah, okay, guy. My god, it was just a commercial for Dolby Atmos. Come on, bro. Jeff, you'll get the ad revenue, bro. It's gonna be fine, I swear. Jesus Christ. Okay. What this? Ranger, of course, man. You know, we love you here. And you've led a rough life, so we love you even more. Man, studios these days try to do two things. Either free-to-play hero shooters or some kind of multiplayer, low-effort, low-cost thing. Oh man, this is gonna kick. This is gonna kick ass. Is that Mech game? How is it called? Mech Erection or something. I'll probably make content for this on the other channel, we'll see. Mech erection. Yeah, man, look at this shit. I got a boner like in 1 second. I got a boner like this. No, not Macros, is a new IP. Mecha Break, yeah, baby!
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Grim, we're in the same sticky boat.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep, and I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Amy?
I'll save you, no matter what. Just go home, Viv.
Amy!
PC Book, of course,
the
man.
local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
That looks like a very interesting concept. I'm not sure I'd play it, but it looks very interesting. Project C, as in Project Cunt.
Await us.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Interesting indeed.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games. Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators.
That's great.
To be weird and subversive.
Smaller games with smaller budgets, more manageable budget, less risk, to empower new or individual developers to bring their ideas to the public. This is a great initiative.
Tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just
Less
saw
corpo
from
bullshit,
our
more
slate,
creativity.
Our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a horror game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, Or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very
Freddo espresso, bro.
I think, you know, we
I'm
as
sucking on
horror
this
fans
straw,
know that
baby.
there's so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. You know,
yeah, exactly what she said.
Really
you can be flexible. You're not gonna, you know, go bankrupt if one project fails.
Looks awesome, all the stuff you have there, and I know
good stuff.
You know, we'll get
love to see
when
it.
Games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason. Right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and
baby.
yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So so you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling off. Jason, Luis, thanks
good
so
stuff,
much.
good stuff. Give the spotlight to smaller devs.
All right.
May Ubisoft go bankrupt soon.
Of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Power Rangers game. Yeah, Grim, that's exactly right, bro. Oh, bro, I'd play this in an instant with Peeps from the stream. Kabu will be the pink Power Ranger, of course. Steven will be the black Power Ranger because of the endowment. Like, watching Power Rangers in this day and age looks very archaic, but it was such a huge aspect of pop culture back in the 90s, man. Their impact cannot be underestimated. Yeah, man. Wish listing. Oh, they're so cute. Cutie cutie. Yeah, Ron, exactly, man. Awesome stuff to play on stream with the Peeps. And the Peeps are all of you. I'm pretty sure we have new people here tonight who haven't spoken a word. Come on, guys. Don't be shy, come say hi. PC Pook, that's an urban legend. It wasn't him, man. Jesus Christ, it wasn't him. Ranger, you're Methuselah in this channel, man. One of the old geezers.
What a beautiful game, Dear and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving
okay, Dear and Boy gets wishlisted.
What they're working on.
That was cute as
next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG.
Okay, do you want to know something about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? I was there during the digital reveal. I had an invitation, woke up early, we watched this, we signed an NDA, we watched this like about a month ago, but I didn't really see the benefit in making a vid about this after the NDA was down, because after the NDA was down, everyone reposted the footage. Like, they got the footage from YouTuber A, they reposted it. Like, I didn't really see a reason to do it.
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
But it's vastly larger in scope than the first one.
But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
This is probably gonna be great.
Come on!
Hey Dimitris, ναι αδερφούλη. Είμαι τελείως Έλληνας. Kingdom Come Deliverance the second, coming to 2024.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game,
Ranger Man,
at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Dimitris, καλώς τον τότε. Stick around for the DLC, baby. Okay, what's this? This is interesting. Find some random geezers lever. What are you running, Grim? What GPU are you running? Yeah, that might be due for an upgrade, brother. Ooh! Oh, nice! This looks interesting. Okay, interesting. Oh shit! It's Grim himself. Brown looks like an ass. That's definitely Grim.
That's what I call a dramatic interest. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really.
I drive better than that.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world.
Killer Bean.
And tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
Look at these luscious lips, man.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
You're killing my mojo. You good? Perfect, baby. Yeah, the poodle is there. I can see the poodle. So white. It's there.
They made me who I am.
They made me who I am. Killer Bean. Oh my god, that's the name of the game. This is awesome.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer. Believe it or not,
There she
right
goes.
here in Los Angeles. Jeff
Did you
Liu,
see this
who previously
face?
worked as an animator
This is
on
the
movies like
poodle.
The Matrix Reloaded.
Yes, it is.
So fun. It's
Mwah.
amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce
baby.
their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent
Oh,
studio in
so
Montpellier,
beautiful,
France,
so cute.
Audrey LaPrince and Emmerich Toa.
Baby. Here, grab it.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be
No,
here.
I'm trapped by the
When we
poodle.
created our studio, Emmerich and
She's
I
gonna start typing in a
promised
bit.
each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad
So the
prepared an
butt.
expedition to Mount Casey.
Okay,
But
from
half
the
of his
creators
team
of
didn't come
Fury.
back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
My bucket. Casual racism, cavo. Valerdino says that the trailer got from the creators of Silent Hill didn't look good. I suppose it will improve before launch because it looked a bit clunky and rough, but we'll see. We'll see. We don't even know what kind of game it's gonna be, so... Kern. Yeah, kinda like Jisung. Annapurna.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done...
Oh man.
Sometimes I'll just sit on a bench.
That chicken thing was Valerdinos.
Absolutely nothing.
In his natural habitat.
It's not fighting, but
it got grabbed by the Goonies. Whatever that means.
And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Wonder Stop. No idea what this is. Looks beautiful.
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
We saw something about it last year, didn't we?
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Is she modeled after the actress from the Witcher series? They look kinda similar. Unknown 9 Awakening.
The field is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Session.
Okay.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something. Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your
Yeah.
heart. Adventure starts.
Best thing about the Witcher series is that it gave the spotlights to new actors, man, because as a series, first season promising, second a dumpster fire, third was a dumpster fire with shit in the dumpster, which, yeah, doesn't bode well. By the way, guys, Capcom kinda saw the writing on the wall, and they will probably be moving away from the $70 price tag because they saw a decline in sales. Good for them. And this is Enotria, the last song, the upcoming Souls-like. We tried to stream this. Performance on PC was kinda shit, but it's very solid when it comes to gameplay. Of course, they moved it to September to avoid getting stomped by Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, Grim, exactly. It was a very dry shit situation.
Feel honored to fight a legend. On guard! To your greatest final chapter.
Yeah, you can transform on the fly with different builds. And Notria is solid. I think it's gonna leave a good mark in the community. Such a nice game.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest, the first Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5.
There we go, guys.
Looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay.
Time to get the date.
A grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer.
July 2,
awesome.
baby.
The first Descendant will be
less than a month away at
PlayStation, Xbox,
last.
and Steam.
At
Wish
last.
This now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two
Nice.
developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the world by storm in a couple
George,
of game awards.
I wouldn't say complex.
From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
You just create diverse builds, and according to the mask, you bring the build with you. It's pretty intuitive.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4?
Among Us 3, like Goat Simulator 3,
something very
while
real
2 never
to
existed.
Present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates,
What's up, fellow kids?
players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited.
Man, it shows that some of these devs are really like, you know, the code monkeys that are really good at innovating and getting the ideas done, but when it comes to the natural charisma of being on stage, they're like, I'm pretty nervous here. Gotta love them for it, man. These are the roots of the industry, like pretty nerdy people with good ideas, innovating shit.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
Welcome to the stream, guys!
We're Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal
true, Grim. So true.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Good stuff. Another indie initiative.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
And Among Us.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Sonic X Shadow.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign.
Bro,
as well as the
Shadow
official release date announcement.
Became a staple of the Sonic mythos when Sonic games started becoming shit. I don't know how he has endured, like, it's an anomaly. Really, Grim? Welcome to the stream, everyone! I should really play some Sonic R on stream one of these days. That was a wacky racer, man. I don't know why it got such a bad rep. I loved it back in the day on the Saturn.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
Not something I'm actually looking forward to, but to each their own.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December, too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game, Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage.
Now, Dune Awakening looks very
Let's
interesting.
find out for the first time what that is.
But it will be can be hit or miss, man.
That never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar
this is interesting stuff.
The spice melange.
Alternate timeline.
Spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Man, please don't suck. This can be great if they don't botch it.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
I see robot stuff. This is great, man. What is this shit? Interesting aesthetics for a game like this. Battle Aces.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players
I like how Game Fest kind of gives a spotlight to games like this, like smaller games, and they just don't go full corpo,
eliminate the tedious clicks required
dedicating the entire runtime to shit by Ubisoft.
So that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Grimy 3 is done, man.
All right.
The initiative is dismantled.
Unveils the exciting new destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates in 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
Man, the Finals I suppose if you like this kind of thing, must be great. But whenever I see this kind of free-to-play shooter kind of thing, I'm like, it's the same cow to be built by different hands. I have yet to see a game that will, you know, make me wanna play it in this genre. Maybe I'm strange. Maybe I've had a lot of that shit, I don't know. My problem with free-to-play is that every single asshole out there has a zero risk entry ticket to the game and by extension the community. That tends to attract all their own kind of peoples, man. Remedy, the DLC for Alan Wake? Champion of light! Sam Lake, great.
I think that's enough. Thank you.
I'll show you the herald of darkness.
This is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
Bring the DLC, Sam.
Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with
yes,
Alan
the
Wake
physical.
2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions.
Yes!
And physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs.
Bring
it contains
it!
3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours.
Yes, fucker!
Tomorrow.
Nice! Get downloading, baby!
Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Dude, I wanted to test the new CPU with some Alan Wake stuff. Let's go!
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the
Kron, let's go, baby.
And yet, always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger.
My God, dude.
Number 1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Ooh, Jesse!
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Bro, this is wacky AF. I'm all for it. Yep, and I got this DLC tomorrow.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Yes!
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs.
June 8th.
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these mythical shores.
That's avowed.
Over death itself.
Let me run Epic Game Stores here for a sec.
A cruel and beautiful paradise where primal forces clash. Over the island.
Okay, where's my mind displaying in the background? I just got demonetized. Great, thanks.
Mysteries awaken. Where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Eternum.
Okay, Alan Wake has a deluxe upgrade available already.
New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th.
With a 20% off today.
Or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR
Ranger, my man, thank you for being with us. It's always a special occasion when you can attend. Love you, take care, talk to you soon.
And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours
all
ago.
the streams get demonetized instantly if copywritten music is playing in the background.
Featuring a beloved character
So,
who is
pow!
ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Oh man, how much DLC is this shit gonna get? Come on, every time we get some Honkai twat rail shit. We don't care here, we're old. Yep, Grim. True, true, true.
The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles.
But it is what it is, man. That's why I made the channel update, so you guys know how to help your boy out. Yeah, I know, Cav. I know, baby. I'm not saying Honkai Star Rail or all that shit is bad. I'm saying that I don't know. They've done to death, man. Like, free-to-play, whale-friendly, battle pass intensive shit. I'm not really a fan of that.
We will wake from our dreams.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
Yeah, but Patreon allows you to have a persistent, calculatable income whilst coffee is run and done. So, if I know I can pay my bills next month, it takes a lot of shit off my shoulders, you know? Ronan, you're talking about the games or the support method? This is a VR thing. Yeah, probably, but can you really hang if you don't put in a bit of dough? Dark and Darker, okay. Free to play?
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right, Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the
Dark and Darker is free, as you know, guys, so you can add it to your libraries right now, if you want, on Steam and Epic. Man, I just got flashbanged by Epic Games Store. Jesus, man. I've seen this before, I don't remember the name. But it looks interesting, very China-inspired. And I don't mean this in a detrimental way. China has a very rich history. I have no idea what this is. Ooh, it's in the universe of the Hyper Light Breaker. Nice. I don't know what this is, not for me. But people who like the cutesy stuff. Although, to be fair, Deer and Boy looked very cute. I'm probably the hedgehog because hedgehogs rule, man. Have you ever seen a baby hedgehog? Cute AF. Actually, to be honest, I never had a cute teddy, bro. I played with mechs. I had all the Power Ranger toys and stuff like that. Only when I was older did an uncle of mine bring me a teddy, and I had it around for a bit, and then I was like, I'm gonna keep you clean and safe, but I really don't want to play with teddy bears. I want to play with my mechs.
Heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules?
This is Capo in 5 years working for the corpus.
We're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for
Grim,
weeks.
I can absolutely imagine
What you're
that.
saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay?
Is this a spoof by Devolver?
Come on, pal.
Probably. Valerdino's something for everyone, man. It's a good show. We've been watching all these times, and I didn't take a moment to say tonight's show is pretty great.
And we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic.
corp. What the F was that?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Bro, I thought it was a spoof by Devolver, and it's the most corpo thing. EA shit. Jesus Christ. Guys, I'm gonna blow my nose for a sec. So, camera off.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Palworld. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Guys, my life's a nightmare. Cleo is doing the puppy eyes to get attention here. Take me out, you little shit. Come say hi to the people. She's shy. She's afraid of Kavu. Because of the pincers. NTSC world. Mwah. Don't torture me, I'm working, baby. Don't torture me. Okay? There she is. NTSC world, NTSC J world. Everything has tentacles. What? Oh. Sakurajima update.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Palworld on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valerant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valerant dev team. Guys.
Hey, Mess. Not very optimistic, huh?
Thanks,
Valorant stuff.
Hey,
you know,
everyone.
they showed us
Since
all the indie and
2020,
interesting stuff
we have been
early, and now we're going
fortunate
full
to serve
corpo,
players in their
man.
pursuit
Have
of
some
what we
Activision
call
Blizzard now.
The Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Oh no, sorry. Valorant is Riot. My bad. Experience the brain fart.
Target down.
I have a lot of respect for Riot. My problem with them is that they sometimes overdo it with the monetization shit. Like, for us, actually free-to-play League of Legends has been. Valorant has a lot of the, you know, get a pink color variation for 30 euros. Doesn't force you to pay, but, you know, they still hope the whales will dish out the dough to look like a bunny and shit. I remember when they released that Ezreal skin that was like the Rift Walker, how was it called? Dude, I dished out that 20 euros in an instant. But I had them already in coins, like I had amassed them, I didn't use a credit card. So we're like, you know what, I got all this currency, let's get the awesome sci-fi skin. Free whale.
You played League?
Yeah, I played League of Legends. I played League of Legends up until the Atriox upgrade, and then I stopped because the cancerous cell were overwhelming and I didn't want to die.
When was that?
Yeah, man, the community around BioWare is shit. BioWare, sorry, around Riot. Well, it's the MOBA cares, bro. MOBAs attract the worst kind of assholes. Okay, new shit in Valorant. Excellent, for the people who care.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now at beta.playvalorant.com.
Okay.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Yeah, why was there no Xbox logo? I mean...
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone.
It's also coming on Xbox. Dude, Microsoft is getting the you know, the spiky end of the stick every single time something gets announced.
Bringing Valorant to players all around
Phil,
the world, most recently to
get
China,
some shit done. You're sinking, bruh.
Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy.
Why are we getting so much noise from this lady?
We are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Revenge of the Vista. Yeah, man, like Xbox has lost all clout. They've lost all clout. I can't believe that we ended up with Xbox as it is today in comparison to what the 360 was. The 360 was dominating, man. They went downhill hard. I like how with these games the artwork is more interesting and aesthetically pleasing than the actual in-game graphics. Every time, like, if you have such fine artwork, implement it, bro. Go for a different aesthetic. Go pseudo-anime or something like that. Yeah, I have my 360 as well. My oldie died of Red Ring of Death. I have the Elite in working order.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at
Walk the poodle, baby.
Our next
It's
announcement
poodle
is a
time.
big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass.
Yeah, Kron, I don't doubt the quality of the game. I mean, I trust Riot as a developer.
50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Why the camera go to Yang Ya?
To your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video
Show the poodle.
game character.
Show the
Why is
poodle.
he here?
Public announcement.
Thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
Enjoy some poodle. Free of charge.
To be a hero.
But if you contribute, we can feed it snacks.
Or else let it starve.
We were all banished here.
Let it starve. No tips. Poodle starves.
Don't you dare say that.
putting the knife in the bone. It'll be your responsibility to keep it fed. Guilt tripping you.
No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024
Grim, so you want the poodle to die? You're heartless.
Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024.
Oh my god.
Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. Yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong, and today Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up.
Dude, this guy's a legend.
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also, I pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer.
Okay?
I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Valerant, brain rot.
There's more where that came from.
I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
What the fuck is that, man? Bro, this ad cost as much as the entire event in talent wages.
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx.
Bro, it's Lugren and Hemsworth. Yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth. Why did they pay for this?
Go chop some trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
My god. It's Christina Ricci's... What the hell?
That came from inside me.
Bro, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. I'm spooked.
Shut the door.
Dude, they paid this much to advertise like the most mobile game ever mobiled.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san!
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターが出てきますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、
没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。It was overkill.
モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox
Welcome to the stream, everyone, people.
そして PC で同時発売となります。 また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working
Unleash Hideo. Open the gates.
Immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、
Man, say what you will about Capcom, sometimes trying to scam people with day one microtransactions and shit, but they have a bar of quality that very few big studios can even attempt to touch.
Of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Grim! That's so close to the truth, bro.
Over there!
Oh, the palico!
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glove!
Watch out for that glob. You know what that means? I am the glob. The Where is Esmo, by the way? He didn't even show himself at all.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
I have a lot of appreciation for Monster Hunter. I just don't really enjoy its combat. I think it's very intentional, very stationary. I preferred Wild Hearts, but EA killed it faster than you run to the toilet when you have explosive diarrhea. High quality IP though, 100%.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Pretty sure it's gonna be great.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero.
Yeah, Phantom Blade Zero, let's go.
Blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Phantom Blade Zero. I'd love for this to be day one PC as well, so I can avoid 1080p 60. Thank you very much.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The face of this is here!
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
They hung the horse? Look at the horsey, Daddy. Look at the horsey. Such Japan, much wow. I am sold. Commander Cleave. Okay, Commander Cleavage. I love throat singing in general. I think it's awesome, both for soundtracks and, yeah, you know, music in general. Yeah, so it's a stagger-intensive kind of fighting system. No surprises. 2024 World Tour demo. Okay. They can play there, but we're left playing with our
full demo
dicks.
that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned, because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking
Okay, guys,
for other event streams this weekend.
our poll is done.
See you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom opening
most
night
of you
live.
like watching this live, and you've proven with the attendance. Now I'm preparing a new poll. Because I only streamed this was a couple of hours. What should we do now? Please vote on this because we'll ultimately do what you wanna see. I'll wait for 20 votes. Drop me 20 votes. And my god, keep this down. Keep this down. I'm gonna have a stroke. I'm gonna have a stroke. Take it easy. Okay, so drop a vote here. And according to what you wanna do, we're gonna move in that direction because I don't wanna leave you with 2 hours of stream. I think it's pretty low effort. And you know FiOth is no low effort douchebag. I don't do reaction content. Okay, so what do you guys think about this? Give me some feedback. Did you like it? Was it better than last time? Was it worse? I think it was pretty good. I mean, we got a lot of news, so quite a few trailers, and most importantly, most of the time was allocated to either indie stuff or AA to AAA, but coming from secondary studios like Black Myth, Phantom Blade trailer, and all those other multiplayer thingies. It wasn't like Activision, Blizzard, Ubisoft, you know? It's pretty... Oh, Shafa, okay. Day of the Tentacle Remaster. Imagine that. Panagotis, what did you expect to see, my man? Were you hoping for something specific?
Just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Devs, Summer Games Fest edition. Oh, that's a prop.
We love Cappy Games at Day of the Devs. They've been making incredible games for 20 years up in Toronto. You might know them for games like Below or Super Brother Sword and Sorcery, or maybe you know their incredible puzzle.
Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was also a thing. Pretty great stuff. I mean, depends on what interests you at the end of the day, but it had something for everyone. It had the cutesy stuff, it has the shameless money grab stuff, it had the larger productions. It was great. Georgie say that he's happy about Black Myth Wukong and physical Alan Wake, DLC for Alan Wake. Didn't you like Phantom Blade? Looks pretty neat. Ultimately, what I'm interested in with these shows is to have representation of all aspects of the industry, because if it's just the big players, I'm not getting anything out of the experience. I already know what they're gonna release, you know? No surprises there. Capcom showed... Dude, Capcom showed Monster Hunter, which is one of their most prominent IPs. I was hoping for Resident Evil, but we don't always get what we want, do we now? First Descendant, No More Room in Hell, Once Human, Mecha Breaker, good stuff.
BDN reimagines Cloud Shapir's puzzle combat design to
Georgie, I am glad you're happy with what we saw. Like what we're watching in the background right now, it's not necessarily stuff I'm interested in. But, man, it's stagnant as an industry. It stayed stagnant if we only see the kind of thing that we're interested in, you know? Diversity is important.
Ultimately decides which team takes the crown.
Choose between multiple teams, bursting with personality and characters, each with its own play style and home.
By the way, guys, I don't know if I told you, but let me show you.
Narrative events of the season for everyone.
Gameplay is simple enough to jump into, but as you
So I have Alan Wake on PC, and I went to the add-on section, and this is what I saw. So it's the add-on. It's 20 euros for the deluxe upgrade, minus 20% now. It's 16 euros if you want to get the DLC. That will be the package with all the Night Spring episodes in it. You can grab it right now, 16 euros, and you can save pretty much 4 euros if you have a coupon from Epic Game Store. You can pretty much get it either for free or dirt cheap. Just throwing it out there so you're informed and you can make an informed decision, you know?
season-based game with new twists, new characters, fresh rankings, and narrative.
I want what's best for you, peeps. I always do.
Phenomenal soundtrack by our frequent collaborators, the incredible Jim Guthrie and Sam Webster.
You'll be able to play BVN on mobile, PC, and console, and we'll be announcing more details soon.
We're so thankful to David Devs for a chance to introduce Battlevision Net. I'm grateful to our
Dude, this guy looks like Huey from The Boys, but 15 years older.
Our next title comes to us from the Game Bakers, a small studio.
Okay, how many votes do we have? We have 15 votes. 60% wants to play a game. 13% just to wrap it up. I suppose, guys, if you don't wanna watch anything else on tonight's stream, you can just turn it off. And I'm very grateful for your presence here. It was great. And 27% want to watch the dev part of the presentation. We're still watching. I want 4 more votes, so I'll have a pretty coherent idea of what we want to do. And then we're gonna see what kind of game we're gonna play.
Hi, I'm Emric from the Game Bakers. Maybe you know us for Fury or Haven. Fury was a hack and slash and even an...
I don't think they're gonna show anything new. You know, I think they're just gonna capitalize on what was shown and maybe expand like Kern. They showed Kern and now they put more time into Kern pretty much.
Your life at risk to reach a summit that nobody reached before. You are obsessed by this ascent and you are climbing to free yourself from your own chains. Cairn is what we call a survival climber. You have to climb.
Okay, Baby and Poodle are safe. They are back.
Climbing is very realistic.
I can breathe easy.
You climb absolutely everywhere as long as you manage to keep your balance and stamina. If you are careless, you fall. Falling.
My beautiful lady.
The same route or a completely different route. Trying over and over. To make it, you have to push yourself.
3 more votes, guys. Make your voices heard.
To climb feels like an opponent.
Kabu bought a coffee, and the statement is putting money towards the Alan Wake 2 DLC or something. I don't know. Get what you like. Alan Wake 2 DLC. I can also stream for you guys. You were extremely generous tonight. Every little bit helps, of course. Don't be deterred if you wanna, you know, put more doubt towards the cause. But arigato gozaimasu. What you gonna do, baby?
Thanks for watching. And wish
I'm just cringing.
Cringe all you want. You're not gonna stop me. At this rate.
And as a fellow Canadian,
Ooh, shit.
recognize one of the developers' voices from their wildly popular YouTube channel.
No, I liked it tonight. It was pretty solid. 3 more votes. There's 25 people in here. Vote. Vote, 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 vote. Casual racist.
Exactly my thought.
Kavus is right here. You're digging my freaking grave, bro. And then you'll be pouring coffee on my corpse.
At least you treat all races
equally.
Equally racist.
She's like, you're treating all races equally bad. So. I read a comment about 2 days ago on one of the Warhammer 40k groups that I am in. And the guy was like, I stand with the Imperium of Man because I'm human. And I typed a comment and I was like, an orc friend of mine prefers the orcs because of, you know, his lineage. Who the F thinks like that, man? You played an elf for 170 hours in Baldur's Gate. You're lying.
I don't say that I want to be human. I say that if there was a war between humans and everything else.
That's called speciesism.
Yeah, I don't care about species. I care about races.
Ah.
I don't care about imaginary species.
That's like Akritis. Like he says in Mass Effect, he always lets the council die. What's your problem? Weren't you breastfed?
What's the council?
The council, the Galactic Council.
Why would they die?
There is a choice to be made at some point.
Why would he let them die?
Because he's an asshole. I don't know.
Was it because if they die...
If you save them, you sacrifice human lives.
Of course you're gonna kill
Go to bed, it's late.
You're gonna kill them.
Hey, Frank Underwood, my boy. Yeah, I liked it, man. Lots of good stuff. Valerinos, because you're my friends. All the constant poopers in here are my friends. I value your presence, guys. Okay, 2 more votes, and it's already decided. We can play a game. Now, for accessibility's sake, we can play the 2 remaining scenarios in Resident Evil Revelations. Would you be interested like that? Resident Evil Revelations the 2nd. You wanna play with me? Baby, yes, but these secondary scenarios, I don't even think they have any co-op. Cleo wants to play with me now. First and foremost, it's late. It's past your bedtime. Am I wrong? Are you fishing for the wrong reaction? And then you'll come and say, oh, you didn't push me to go to bed, you're bad.
I am not.
You're not? Still late. Go to bed.
Developed in Shanghai by Polar Studio, the next game is a dystopian...
Makis, Alex, and Theodosius weren't sure if you made it until the end. I always make it until the end. Even if there's no end in sight. That's how dedicated I am. You see me? I am dedicated. Okay, guys, let's get 45 likes. 1 more vote, and we can get into the gaming part of the presentation. Get out of here.
很荣幸借此机会向各位玩家展示由我们才华横溢的月壤团队所制作的第一款游戏《Kama the Dark World》。
Rahim, what happened? Rahim was sent to Sohorny prison. No! He's getting bonked. Karma the Dark World. What is this?
"这是一款第一人称叙事驱动类的心理恐怖游戏。玩家将扮演利维坦思想局的任务干员丹尼尔，他的主要任务目的是潜入嫌疑人的大脑，并调查事件的真相。玩家将在2个不同的世界中进行冒险，去体验完全不同的情绪和故事。一个是在反乌托邦的现实世界，你将了解到扭曲、压抑、毫无人性的生活。
That looks interesting.
This is your final chance. Please test your decision.
另一个是用记忆所构建的脑中世界，你将看见诡异恐怖的画面，但却包含了令人痛心的真相。在这个游戏中，作为探员，你需要坚守意志，效忠这座城市的掌控者利维坦公司。
Narrative driven pretty much means that it will have minimum gameplay, but this could be interesting. Looks pretty dark. Cleo baby, I'm looking out for you, okay? Tomorrow you'll be tired and you'll be crying and we have to go watch Furiosa.
一个你是没有体验过带有浓厚电影风格的反乌托邦游戏。
And I got this indeed.
如果你想了解更多关于这个故事的最后的真相，请访问我们的网站
Georgie, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for being with us. Have a good night's rest. Talk to you soon. Hey, Moncho! What's up?
Fuck! My prosthetic!
Losing our minds, losing our minds, losing our minds, losing our minds. Well, we're probably never gonna see an Evil Within 3. Thank Microsoft. You can thank Microsoft for that. You can thank the corpus. Karma, the Dark World. Yeah, I'll wishlist it. I'll wishlist it.
How do you follow up making 2 of the best indie games of all time? Make 50 more. That's what's happening with UFO 50. This is from the team at Mossmouth, who made Spelunky and Spelunky 2. It's as if you took the modern design sensibilities of today and went back in time and made an entire console worth of retro games. And it's coming so soon.
Hi, I'm Derek. I'm John, and we're part of the team of indie developers working on UFO 50.
Okay, guys, we're gonna swap and go into Revelations, okay? Moncho, it has been better, but it's not my worst moment dealing with this shit that I'm dealing, so I'm not really going to complain. So Okay. Thank you very much. The audio was not coming through for a second because I had a different configuration here. Hey, Strazzi, thank you. Hey, Ronick, okay. Guys, it's fine now. It's fine. I fixed it, didn't I? So, yeah, it just needed for me to recalibrate the output. So we have 29 people here now watching, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's back. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Yeah, we'll play some Resident Evil Revelations, guys, because we're done with the presentation pretty much, and I don't want to go just yet. It's been a pretty short stream, so this is going here. This is going here. Perfect. And now this is going here. Ta-da! Made it. Man, it's such a brain fart trying to get all your stuff shorted when you're streaming and playing on the same system. Okay. So far so good. Okay, this is even better. Great. Yeah, guys, you've been amazing tonight. You have been amazing. Almost 50 likes, 30 people watching. Let's move in with a game. Because I love to see it. I love to see the participation. You're freaking awesome. Lords of the Fallen, if I try to run from the same PC that I am streaming, I'm gonna have a house fire in my hands. Padelis, Abba, Dudi, what's up? Welcome, 50 likes, guys. Mwah! Thank you so much. Okay, let's start the game. Let's get this show on the road, baby. Let me know if we're experiencing any kind of issue with the stream. Although with this CPU, I don't think we'll have any problems. Moncho, the first Revelations game was a piece of shit. I wouldn't ever say to anyone to play that game as a representation of the Revelation series. It really wasn't that good. Uh, 3 and 2, I think, for MNK. Graphics are all on. Yeah. Okay. So. Bro, I have the first chapter of Revelations on the PS Vita of Revelations 2. The Struggle and Little Miss. We'll play them in this order. First the Struggle and then Little Miss. It has only 2 difficulties, baby mode or cancer mode. We'll play baby mode, man, because survival in the Revelation series is very demanding and I'm not prepared for it. And it's also 2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna push it. Monzo, your English is fine, and on this channel, no one's gonna talk shit about your English, so don't worry about anything. I'm gonna kick their asses, man.
Hey!
You should have done yourself favor and died while you had chance, Kroshka.
Kroshka.
Where are you going?
If you can move, leave. Trouble never comes alone.
Right. Roger that, Rasputin. Right the fuck out.
Ah, shit.
But I didn't. I couldn't. Where was I gonna go? So we came to an understanding. He would put up with me just as long as I pulled my own weight. And that was my shitty start for 6 long months.
So that's how Moira survives. She was rescued by Comrade Sniper here. Okay.
It's been about 8 weeks now since I lost track of Claire. The old man pulled my battered ass out of the wreckage and patched me up. As for the bracelet, mine never changed color. and I never turned into one of those things. Lucky me, right? As soon as I was back on 2 legs, the old guy told me I had to help with hunting. Basically, it was on me to kill my own food. House rules.
Okay.
Can you use gun?
More or less?
Good. You collect on bullets. You run out, not my problem.
Look, I get it. I won't be a burden.
Okay. In this episode, you will need rations to retry a failed mission. Rations can be obtained by killing animals. A lack of sufficient rations for a retry will result in a game over, meaning your save data for this episode will be erased. Did we really walk into this? I feel like I pulled down my pants and worked backwards, and a stick was waiting for me with everything that entails. But I'm gonna do it. For the culture. Kratos' house.
When hunt is finished, you go to sawmill entrance deep in forest.
The big gate. I remember.
It's very important you get there by sundown. Otherwise monsters will have cooked for dinner. Yum, yum, yum.
Well, thanks for scaring my appetite away.
Oh my god, what?
That is beautiful after it's repaid.
Yeah. Let's get this hunt on the road before you die of old.
Shit! Bro, playing this game with MNK is an ordeal. Okay, so we have to kill animals to forage them. Everything okay with the stream, guys? Good video, good audio quality. We're not getting any glitches, do we? This game is extremely underappreciated, man. Extremely underappreciated. It's fantastic. Okay. What's the path like? It says go here. Probably not here. Do we have an expanded map? Bruh. Okay, let's remember the controls a bit. What, baby? You have pizza, and I can't eat pizza, and I only eat, like, baked potatoes? Oh my god. That's my life now? God damn it. Okay, evade with space. Pick up with F. Z for flashlight. Okay. F1 and F2 is for partner commands, and T is for status screen. Okay. Okay. But how do you swap characters? Guys, welcome to the stream. Swap character. Quick turn with X. Yeah, tab. Okay, with tab. Can the guy do something that she can't? Can I, for example, shoot a platform to drop or something? Guy has the sniper rifle. Am I missing something totally obvious here? Yes, I am. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I know I have to eat, but poor thing.
You will get used to it.
Fuck! I hate using guns.
Stop lying. Keep working. You need wash mouth out with soap.
Oh, I need to gather the 5 rations now? Okay, let's be sneaky. I'm telling you, Moncho, this game is fantastic, man. Fantastic. The final fight of Revelations 2 is the best Resident Evil fight we've ever had. And I couldn't believe it when I was playing it. I'm like, this is... Why is this so good? It shouldn't be so good. Sorry, Bunny. Polias physics, Kabu. Like it or not, that's what it is. Foliage physics everywhere. Super advanced. Highly curated content. Oh, that was a headshot. What? Come on.
You can eat those insects if you remember to cook fruit.
Bro, it's a survival sub-scenario.
Then go search for the food you like. Maybe you find a wild hamburger. The sun will not stand up forever. Why are you still here?
Maybe because you didn't tell me nicely, I should keep moving.
Pay attention.
I know! Are you gonna let me shoot them or do you want to complain some more?
I cannot eat the mutated doggos, but I can eat the mutated spiders.
Man, I gotta focus. How did Claire hold her gun again?
Okay. Oh yeah. Written in Russian. Cannot believe it. I go out there alive. I won't say in one piece, but alive. I still can't even process what they've done there. All that effort in trying to scare us, toy with us. It was madness. I met up with some guys in the forest, but they didn't believe me. Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't have believed me either. After all, who would dare to go up against the one who saved us all? I can't do this alone. I went to the communications tower to try and call for help, but I couldn't get a signal through. We're all alone out here. But if we don't get word outside, we're all done for. Savior, hell no. She more like the devil herself. Surprise sub-scenario. Okay. Cleo is there like, I can't cheat you. Baby, I love you so much. Okay, this is our path. Mother Buster. Okay. Let's keep it going. Okay, does mouse count? Mouse counts.
Good girl. We can continue on here.
Oh, right. Let me just pull up my good girl petticoat so it doesn't get dirty.
When you are done, and forget.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We almost filled our rations. I suppose that the idea here is to fill the rations. Gotcha. Oh, right in the penis. Okay. Whoa. We almost filled our quota. Okay. Oh, that's a double barrel. So 2 shots. Almost full. I think we're good. We don't have much time.
Sun will go down soon. Head towards gate.
Oh, that was loading. Okay, so we got our quota filled. And now the guy says, go to the gate.
We've got what we need. Can we
Okay.
call it a day?
Excellent.
Okay. This should be enough.
Thank God. I can't wait to lie down.
Lie down? We finish early. You help me cut up meat.
Wow! Educational. I thought that was it. I couldn't take another second of getting muscled around by some man who thought he knew better than me. Why don't we find a way off the island, I asked.
Niet, he said. No point. You need face reality.
His house, his rules. But I wasn't.
I don't even have to do it, man.
Not yet. All I kept thinking about was my dad, actually. That night, I had a dream Barry was on his deathbed. He looked really sad. Nobody was with him. Nobody to nag. He had no fire left. When I woke up, I realized I'd been crying.
Okay. We made it. Guys, everything okay with the stream? Going through okay?
Then the day came when I really fucked up. The old man made me promise not to go out at night, but all we did during the day was hunt. I wanted to look for a way home, you know? But I ended up leading those freaks right to our doorstep instead. And everything went straight to shit.
Okay, what's the idea here?
Bring them here. You make them go away.
I'm sorry, just help me out!
I should make you go away.
Eliminate the enemies. Oh yes, Moira! Stick him!
I know! Just cover me!
Cover your mouth and I will cover you.
Oh my god, come on. It was one bullet and I wasted 4. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's such a character. Oh my god! Tu bozo. Bro. Okay. Yeah.
Would it kill you to give me some of yours?
Guys, all okay? Everything okay with the stream? Like, I'm getting a warning here. Might be a false positive. But, let me know, okay? Oh, maybe it's because it was loading. There you go. Okay. You're going boom. Yeah. Last enemy. Yeah, I love that mechanic as well, bro.
Yet, more will come. We must move while we have the chance.
But Helldivers 2 for me was really stale. Fun for a couple of weeks. I played 120 hours of it, and then it was like, no more, please.
But we must get.
We're not gonna last long in a rat run like this.
Correct. So we get in, get out.
Okay, 5 minutes. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're far away, we cannot flashlight them. Do we need to fight everything? I don't think so. Bro, why? Left click is swapping guns. I don't want to swap guns. Don't swap guns. I'm not clicking F. My god. Okay, we did it.
Less talking, more paying attention.
My god, where the fuck was he? Boom. Yes. Run! My god, that was close. Okay. What's the old geezer doing? Okay. Okay, this is great. Combat-wise, this is great. This is like Riot mode, but more contained. Go boom! Thank you. Oh shit, a mini boss. Eat it. Okay, so far so good. Bro, they're charging me close quarters. It's not ideal. Okay. Eight remaining. I'm pretty dry. Oh shit! Two remaining. One of which is obviously a boss. One down. Yes, perfect dodge. Don't have ammo.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Made it.
What are you thinking? You want to destroy everything before
Oof.
you will never go home.
The old guy was pissed. Can't blame him, considering I almost cost us our hideout. He told me to face reality, to focus on surviving. And I should have listened. So, I promised myself I would do better, work harder. As long as the island was stronger than I was, there would never be any escape.
Success! Success for the peeps. Okay, so this is a number of timed or you know, context-specific trials.
A new kind of monster entered the picture. Whatever it was, it started killing all the game on the island.
Okay, Moncho.
Imagine what that did.
Be well.
How fucked are we rating? It was the old man's idea to ramp up our hunting. Better to stockpile than watch it all burn, you know?
Remember, back before sundown, island becomes more dangerous.
That doesn't leave us a lot of time.
When you have what you need, meet me by slope leading into forest. I will check situation from above. Be careful, Kroshka.
Yeah, you too.
What does Kroshka mean? Can someone check the word line?
These fuckers?
You must not let it see you.
But what if it does?
Run. Absolutely do not try fighting.
Okay. Shit, they saw me!
What's the idea here? Why do I have a close timer? What the hell? Time over. Time over to what? Let's check skill settings for a sec. Oh, we don't have much. So, if I get detected, I lose one of my retries. Okay. The retries replenish as I collect food. If I get detected, I just need to haul ass.
You must not let it see you.
But what if it does?
Run. Absolutely do not try fighting.
Okay.
Dude, why? If I stealth kill this, the other one sees me and I'm effed.
Shit, they saw me!
Bro, why?
Okay, this should cover us. Better head back. Mixed in with the supplies, we found a document. It was a list of islanders who had been taken away to the mines to become test subjects. When the old man saw it, his face turned white as a sheet. Irina, he whispered. It was one of the names on the list. I found out later that Irina was his missing daughter.
I wasn't really a fan of this part, but whatever. So if you got caught, if you got detected, you pretty much have to haul ass to the exit. You gather what you can.
Once he picked up his daughter's trail. Can't blame him. Fathers are built to worry. I should have figured that out about my own dad a little sooner and cut him some slack. It was weird that I knew Irina's name, but the old man refused to tell me his. I think he was scared, you know, of losing something else. So I did him a favor and never told him my name either. Groshka was good enough.
We still don't know what that means.
Deep down, I wanted him to ask. I didn't believe we would find his daughter, but it hurt that he tried so hard to be alone. Let's go find out what happened to Irina, huh? Those things are probably out in droves. We better take them all out.
Okay. Brother, I'm glad you like the content. this channel grew on Resident Evil content to an extent. So showing you the series is great both for me and I suppose for you, because these streams made me play some of the RE games that I never touched in my own time, you know. This I never played. First time I played is on the streams. Which is preposterous because it's excellent. What? Why the F are you still alive? Okay, I'm dry. I'm kinda blind. These chakras are very erratic. Bro, this on survival would be AIDS. Come on. This is an insta-death if he touches you. So I have to somehow, you know, flank it. Hey Nymph, what's up, baby? Okay. I'm constantly pushed for ammo. Initial levels were much easier.
Let's press on while we can.
Oh my god.
We're not leaving till we find out what happened to Irina.
Do not carry yourself away.
The unstoppable Nympho. Come on, Zombo. "31 enemies remain." Okay. That's gonna be a handful to handle. Come on. I have to use the crowbar because I'm low on ammo. Gotta build the economy a bit. Or just the one headshot. Come on, old guy, give me a hand here. They have no eyes. Okay. Nim, did you watch the fest with us? Or were you away? Oh, this part is pretty much to rebuild your economy because, you know, it's just killing weak enemies. Did you like it? Did you see anything that interests you? Bro, the crowbar does damage. As does a well-placed headshot. How many are... Where are they coming from? Dude, there was a lot of gameplay. Why are you saying this? I thought it was pretty good. Okay. Okay, solid, solid, solid. Maybe. Commander Sniper is pretty hefty. Fudge. Right in the penis. 3 remaining. We have a pretty nice spot here. Okay. Made short work of them.
Area's clear. Let's keep going.
As you say.
Oh man, insta-gibbed this.
Are everywhere.
Okay, that's done. That's done as well. Very low ammo, 10 enemies remaining. You're dead.
We will find answers in cabin. Further in. We must.
Why can't I get to the herb? Oh, that's simple. I like how it gives you very limited supplies to get it done, like not oppressively limited, but you can't, you know, keep shooting at flies. I suppose though that the other mode will be AIDS. An RPG. Yeah, man, I'll take the RPG instead of the flashlight, thank you. Is that even a question? Okay, ammo. Yeah! We're like, why? Why are you even asking me these things? I am pretty sure we're gonna have a hefty fight in our hands.
This building looks promising. Think there's anything inside?
Perhaps. But we must take care of monsters first.
Right. Let's check it out later.
I can hear the monsters. Okay. If I can get too close. Yeah, double kill. Now I really have to be not in here because that sucker is an insta-gib. Come on, Moira, give me a hand. Okay, dead.
No. More will soon come.
Let's patch ourselves up at least.
Oh, this doesn't open? That's cheating. Oh my god. Two of them offers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Your partner is down. If they run out of health once down, they will not be able to move to save. Press tab.
On the way.
Bro, they are where the guy is. Here. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Okay. Cleared.
Hey, look at this.
Oof.
I think Arena wrote it. Without a single word, the old guy read his daughter's last words. I watched him as he faced reality, and I thought, I don't want to do this to my dad. I can't die here. If he wants to be overprotective, let him. I'd rather put up with that than make him spend the rest of his life wishing he protected me more. As for the old man, he and I came to the end.
This was the DLC. Okay, I have some very strong thoughts on this. I have some very strong thoughts of this. Get your pumpers on, baby.
What are you doing? Open the door!
I have lived on this island. I will die on this island. Here, with Irina.
You don't have to.
I do have to. But not you. You have whole life ahead of you, Kroshka.
It's Moira. Ask me my fucking name for once, you dinosaur.
Oh.
You should wash mouth out with soap, Moira.
Man, Resident Evil Revelations 2 is the shit.
My name is Yevgeny.
Oh, poor guy. He saved her ass.
Dad?
Beautiful. Okay, once it's done, we got an A. We got an A, first attempt. one retry. If I hadn't retried that one level that I didn't know how to play, I would have gotten an S on my first try. Oh, nice. Okay, people, so that was the struggle, one of the 2 DLC pieces for Resident Evil Revelations. And I have to give you my thoughts, okay? This is obviously a gauntlet mode. You play it on easy to get accustomed to it, and then you play on survival to clear the toughest challenge. This was excellent. This was excellent. It's a bite-sized piece of DLC in an otherwise excellent game. You play, you get some BP to upgrade your stuff, and don't forget that Revelations has raid mode, which is like the horde mode. It has 4 chapters of the main campaign and 2 pieces of DLC with the support characters Moira and Anastasia. So I have no words, man. I have no words. Revelations 2 was such a big step up from Revelations 1. I played Revelations 1 back in the day. I was like, shit. And I never touched this. And thanks to your desire to watch these streams, we finished the campaign, we finished one of the 2 DLCs, and eventually we'll play the other DLC. So, that stream, this stream now has been running for about 4 hours. That's pretty much our quota. I want you to thank you so much for the attendance. I'm gonna put things into perspective here for a bit. Last year, this same kind of stream that we did tonight had less than half the attendance that we got tonight. I am extremely grateful. I hope you're enjoying. I will put up a poll in our Discord to see if we're gonna do Elden Ring in the next stream or something else on Sunday, of course. And guys, channel is growing. I am so happy that you're watching these streams and having a good time. I was very good. I like Barry's story. We'll play that as well, Panayotis. Call to action: if you want to support the channel, please consider Patreon, the Buy Me a Coffee platform, direct PayPal. You can get a membership here or a subscription on Twitch, but corpos get a huge cut out of those, so it doesn't really help me as much. But ultimately, if you want to help, it's up to you how you're gonna do it. See you in a couple of days. Take care of each other. Let me know what you liked or didn't like in the comment section of this vid about the fest. And until next time, we all stay frosty and always strive for perfection. Cheers, peeps!